Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s Gamer, and we are in our shipbuilding series and trying to build a battleship, with the goal being that this is a ship you can use inside of the inner solar system. It'll get you all the way safely to Aquilo, that you can build it, eventually to fill it fully out, you'll have to go visit Gleba. Sorry about that. Someone at the door. Okay, where were we? We are talking about the front of the ship, and that we have full it with turrets, and that you have to go to Gleba to fully finish it. And we've left ourselves placeholders, though, with the idea being that eventually this ship would be able to take you, it's your one-stop shop, take you all the way out beyond, win the game, and then potentially to gather Promethean science if you want. So we've got a placeholder here for building the railgun turrets, even though we'll eventually take this down to start with. So where we left off was we had finished building the sushi belt, and it was time to figure out if we can put in some additional collectors, and I want to show you guys how all of this stuff works. So let's get to it. First up is the grabber arms. We're just going to use regular grabber arms, and they're going to go here. Yep, I'll put one here. You can start getting stuff. Now, we need these two components to make it all work, and I will explain these to you guys. That one goes here. This one's going to go here. And we're going to do the same setup as we did over here. So this will go to there. And this will be a problem, which we'll have to solve, but we'll get there. And we're going to need a grabber arm that goes like this, because we don't want to grab from it. And then we're going to put a belt. And let me explain to you this whole shenanigan. So on this constant combinator, we set the types of asteroids that we want to collect, and we set it to 1, okay? And on this one, we choose how many we want to be in, how many of whatever the star, everything, we want into the arm. So then we're going to hook it up. So we use a red wire to go from the constant combinator to the source, and I'll explain that. It's super important that we use the colors the right way. And then we're going to use another red wire to go from here to there, and we're going to tell this guy to set his filters and read his constant. So he's getting his filters from that, and now we need to read the contents back on green. So we're going to go this into here. And we need to keep them separate because we don't want to read the contents the wrong way. So now we're seeing what we're getting, and we're evaluating it, and I think we only read the green. No, we definitely need to read red, but we have to read both. Yes, I think that's right. Let's see if I did that. Yes, it reads both. Perfect. Cool, and then once it gets 13 of these, of whatever one, it will stop grabbing them. So that's what we want, and we're going to take this whole little setup right here, and we're going to copy it. We're going to put it right here. You'll notice this arm is turned sideways. That's very important. I'll explain why in a second, but let's keep working our way through this. Like this. This gets moved over here, and we need a belt that goes down. And we're going to have to figure out how to get the sushi belt here, which I have not yet figured out how to do, but we will. It might involve some sort of clever other shenanigans. But I do want grabber arms in all, across the front of the ship. We're going to leave the corners for now undefended, but we'll get there. Okay, so 3 arms. Now, how do we get this to the sushi belt? This one was easy. It's already there. Can we figure out a way to get the sushi belt here? I think so. Let's see. Let's get rid of those. Let's try reds. Can we go from here to there? I thought I saw 2 spots. I did not. Oh, but no. How did I? This guy could move here, right? And then this guy. Oh, it's got to be more than that, though. Because what we need is it needs to pop out and then go back under and like that. That's what we need. So the question is, can we make this work as best as we can? This one can have bullets there. This turret we lose it. We lose it. Okay. Well, I think it's more important that we have Yeah, it's more important that we have grab arms on the front than extra turrets. So we'll eliminate them as is needed. Okay, how about here? We need a... Let's see. This is going under in this direction. This one needs to go away. That needs to go there. That's fine. It's going to pop out here. It needs to stay out. Get rid of you. It needs to... Ooh, this is going to be extra tricky. There's no saving it. So I think we have to do like this, maybe? Do we lose 2 turrets? Is there any way to fix that where we don't have that? Maybe? Maybe. All right, let's eliminate him. Let's make this the minimum, and then let's see if we can work it out. Okay, so then this guy gets his thing here. This turret's eliminated because he can't get it, so that's fine. We lose 1. We need to create a space for 2, which I think we can make that here, right? So then this goes here to there to there. Yes, that works. And then we only lose this one. Okay. Right, he has a turret, he has one, he has one. He has one, he has... Yeah, okay. We lost a turret. I think it'll be okay. And we got 3 grabber arms, which I really did want. Okay, now we need grabber arms down the side. They are way easier to do. Same routine. We just got to decide where they go. I think the higher up we can do is the best. So let's do something like this. We can try to figure out how far down they go. That one goes down to the middle of those 2. So maybe to there. Let's confirm location here. Basically to the top of that. Okay. And this one goes to about the middle of that ice thing. About to there. How many of these do we want? I guess a lot. Each one of these is storage at some level if we get lucky enough to get them, so let's keep going. This one goes to about the middle of that thing. Let's go there. There. How far do you go down? To that. This is the last easy one to place. So let's do it. Now on this I have to be a little bit more careful. The last easy one to place is here, and we'll work our way up, I guess. So he goes to about there. There. There, a little bit above the guns. Show me where that is. It's the bottom of that pipe. Okay, that's good, and we'll do one extra, sort of with some good coverage. Perfect. Okay. All of them are copy and pasted in with their correct settings, so we don't have to worry about that. More arms should be being sent up from the ship, so those will show up in a second. Now we just need to hook them up. So to do that, remember this is the belt we want to get to. Most of these are going to be pretty easy. It's just going to be a matter of cutting like that, right, and dropping one of these guys in. So that's what it should be. Can we just Control-C that, and then maybe let me just delete them, right? 1, 2, like this, and then just drop it in. Yeah, we can do that. Looks good. Drop it in. Yeah, super simple. The one at the bottom corner might be a little bit tricky. Apparently we're not there yet? Here. Still good. Okay. Other side. Other side's a little bit different, so let's switch it. Right, it's going to be up, down, and like this. Copy. Clear. I'm hitting A. It's a nice layout. This should get us a nice buffer. Each and every single one of these arms are regular arms, which means they can hold 13 of each type of asteroid, not Promethean though, by the way. So really, before you take this beyond, you really should at least upgrade the arms one time, because you will get jammed up. There's not enough room for all those with the Promethean. Okay, there we go. We now have asteroids collected on the outside and whatever. Now, the next part we need to do is we need to figure out where... I would really like to string red from here. They don't reach, do they? No, not even close. Bummer. I was hoping to be able to... They'd have to be really close, I guess, to make that work. Sorry. We're going to run red wire. I like picking a color and using it for a particular thing, like so arms being controlled by red wires. Okay, now how are we going to get across this? I had not figured out. I think as long as we don't enable them for anything, we can just cross with these. We just use them for crosses. Just have to be careful. And those should be pretty stable. If I had thought about this a little bit more, I would have set up one of them. Can't reach there. Okay. All of them are hooked together, that's fine. Now we need the combinators for picking how many of each thing we're going to grab. And it's probably a pretty safe place for it. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where we pick the... Now we're going to go red out. So let's daisy chain the reds. Yep. And we're going to read the number on the belt. So we're going to use green. Not that. We're going to use green wire. So let's daisy chain them all together. And we'll do it right there. This is already being read, but we're going to hold somewhere else, but we're going to read it right here as well. Now we're going to set it up. So we have nothing on the belt, which is what we expect. Let's start with our asteroids. So we're going to start with metallic. How many of these do we want on the belt? I would say 100. And we're going to output that, because what we're doing is we're going to set the filters of what to pick up based on that. Okay, is that making sense? So let's go to the next one. Carbonic. Just set it right now. Let's think about it. And we're going to do 100. This is something you have to tweak as you're building your ship to figure out how many make the most sense for your sushi belt if you're building your own ship. So in our case, I don't know how big our sushi belt is. So like how many I feel comfortable that it would hold. It's probably closer to 600, so I probably want more like 200 for each of these, but I want to see. So this one I am going to set to 200, just so that you guys don't forget in the future. These guys, the best place to store them is the belt. So, I want them to dump it no matter what. Now, we've done that, and now what we're going to do is we're going to tell this guy to set the filters. And so see, they're all less, so he's going to set the filters. And when we turn this around, it's going to start doing it. But I don't want to do that just yet because I don't want to fill that belt until we're ready. So doing a shift right click and then shift left click to set to take that setting and copy that, copy the settings, make sure that they're all showing what they're supposed to, which is that they should all be showing all 4 items. If it annoys you that it's showing Prometheum and you're not, anywhere near going outside of the universe, it's very easy to turn that off. So feel free to just remove that one, or oops. Ooh, careful. All right, I accidentally clicked here. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay, yeah, if you don't want to see the Promethean on this inserter, you can just essentially clear this guy and it will disappear for now, right? And there's a couple ways you could do that one. And if you want to even leave it there, you could do something like this, and then it should disappear. And then you're ready for it whenever you want. You can just do this. And what this will do is this will only put it on the belt once you actually have it in the arm. So maybe no, I'm going to keep it like this because I don't mind it. Okay. That's it. The sushi belt should be ready to start getting filled. One problem we have right now, I think, so they're all gathering. We're on novice, so we're picking up, some odds and ends, but there's nothing on the belt. Now the problem we have is that we have all of this stuff already that I need to load onto the sushi belt. So we need to do a little move like that. We need a little temporary solution. So let's set that up. Can we make like a little? How big? Can we do something like? Would this go all the way? It does. That makes some really nice space for us. All right, we're gonna use an arm, and we're not gonna do that because that would be super bad. And we're gonna filter all the asteroid types. Yep. So he's gonna grab all of those, and we're gonna put them on the sushi belt, but they need to be on the right side of the sushi belt, which is what side? They need to be on the out. Oh, this is perfect. Stop that. Right, because it would be, yeah, it's on the outside. Perfect. So we turn this, and this will fill the belt, which we want. And hopefully we want it. And it's going to empty the central storage, because we don't actually want those. Oh, we have not set up the central storage pickups yet. All right, let's rotate these, and we will set that up. Maybe we'll pause this for a second. Yeah, central storage pickups. We need to do this stuff for these guys. So these guys are all supposed to be set with a with some more constant combinators. Can we grab one? Where's that? Here. Okay, where do we fit them? How many do we need? We need 4. Can we do something like that? What is this? What is this guy wired? Oh, he's wired for the storage of. Okay, so let's make sure we tag this out. Okay, you are red ammunition. How much red ammunition do we want to store? 2,000. Yep. And missile. Oh, in the past we had done missiles, but we're not going to have that this time, are we? We are not. Missiles are always going to be. Ooh, this is an interesting question. I hadn't thought about that. We do need that. It just needs. Where's the output going? The output's going there, but that's not right. Can we disconnect his output? Yep. What I would really like is his output to go here. I don't know if it'll reach. It does reach. Okay. So you are yellow rockets. Let's do 250 to start with. So, and you. He's only going to load yellow rockets. I also kind of need him loading red rockets, though. Ooh, that's a little bit of a problem that I hadn't anticipated with this design. Because I had originally thought we would run rockets all the way back into this line. Okay, so maybe we need to. Could we if we wanted to? Instead of running them, they're currently offloading onto here. But they don't have to. It'd be very easy to bring them all the way down and drop them onto this belt. Do we want to do that? It's an awful lot. Maybe? Be cool to do both. Alright, let's make some room. So there's some room. Earliest we could split is here. I think I am going to do that. I want to try it. I think it gives us some additional flexibility. Alright, and then this is going to run all the way down with rockets. Oops. All the way to about here. It goes like that. Does that work? Maybe? Some new thoughts about this, actually. Can we get rid of all that? I'll tell you why later, why I want to save that inner belt. Rockets are going to be on both sides of the belt here. So we have to watch how they merge. Okay, let's watch the merge. Rockets are on both sides. So it's like this. Yes. This belt then comes down and we follow the normal procedure instead of this shenanigan, which is what I should have done originally. And that way this guy can have no filter set. He just grabs as fast as he can. Okay. I kind of want to do one other thing, actually, as long as I'm thinking about this. You guys might think I'm nuts, but I think I want to split them. So I think I want this guy to grab rockets and put them to here. And this guy goes here. And then I do, in fact, want to go from here to here. Oops, I misclicked. I want to click this. How many rockets? Oh, you said. Yeah. And the reason I want to do that is I've had problems before where they back up. And this should keep it so that they're both able to grab as fast as they can. And this guy, it should work. Well, we'll see. And I have all this extra. We still have managed to keep all of this open, which is a shock. I thought we would need a lot more sides, but we've done pretty good here. I hope this is fast enough. If it isn't, actually, we have enough room. Is there any reason not to do this? There probably isn't. What if we do a move like this? What do you tell me what you guys think? That should keep us... That should mean that we're splitting it so both of these have no problem grabbing whatever we want them to grab. They're gonna... And that'll keep the cycle going. Because we have two putting out and we have two pulling in. Should we tell them what to grab? Let's see how that works. We could do the same thing and put that here. And then we could very easily filter this guy and be like, all rockets on this side. Actually, why don't we do that anyway? So rockets will come down here and get grabbed, and bullets will get here, and that way they won't be competing. Love it. Okay, we need to get back to populating this. We still have a power problem, by the way. I want to see that, get that sorted. I see ice on the belt. And now we need to get to these guys, which is what I was trying to stop before. Sigh. Let's pause again. So, I'm surprised we're seeing ice and not calcite on the belt. Oh, because the calcite's getting grabbed. That's fine. All right. So these are really easy. We just need... What do we need? We need the green wire to come up from here to continue to the feeder. So we're going to feed here, and here, and here, there. And then the outbound... The outbound can still be green wire, I guess. Oh, well, I've been using red, so let's use red. So we're going to go out to here. We'll do reverse it. Out to there, to there, to here, to here, and then to these three. And your guys' job is to set filter. So that we know that they're all set correctly, we do this. Okay, they're not picking up anything. Great. Now what? We should see what is in the... What's in the base, which is nothing. Start with ice, and 1, and 200 ice. Perfect. They should all be trying to pick up ice. They are. Great. And then the next one is carbon. And carbon. 1, and 200. No, they all should be trying to pick up carbon too. And the last one is... Well, it's not the last one. Next we need iron. Good. And finally, we need calcite. Okay. They should be ready to grab, and now we should be able to just turn these around. Okay. They're going to load. Now, on the back side, we need some other stuff. So, ice. Should be ready to unload that. Should be ready to unload carbon. Unload carbon. And that. All of those should be ready to go. We are starting to produce water. Seems very good. There is a concern about whether or not we can create enough ice. At the moment, I'm more worried about calcite. Calcite's passing, which is what we want. We should be seeing carbon come down, maybe? That's some water being produced here. 2,000 water. Nice. How much water do we say we're going to? We're going to 5,000. Perfect. Carbon. We have not picked up any... I don't see any of those. That's fine. These guys are going. That's good. He should be grabbing carbonic asteroids. There should have been some carbon on the belt. Well, only if we get some, I guess. We're not ready to turn the whole thing on. I'm guessing we're going to have some power problem. I mean, we should be actually not guessing. We should have desperate power problems at the moment. How many well, let's take a look. Power should be disaster. It is. How many? We have only 16 solar panels. That's fine. We have 34 more solar panels that we can put down temporarily to buffer us a little bit. I mean, the reality is we should just load nuclear fuel. I was just trying to get an idea. A little bit puzzled about the lack of carbon. That's there. Still not there. God, I'm having trouble. I'm a little bit puzzled by the lack of carbonic. He's claiming he's not picking it up. That's right. Oh, right. We need to put them onto the belt now. The whole point was we only processed what we had. Ah, he got jammed. Why do they... What? Carbonic asteroid processing. That doesn't make any sense. The arms are grabbing... Really? That... When you Oh, it's I picked the wrong thing. Sigh. You guys probably been yelling at me about that, and I didn't notice. Okay. Well, that's a bummer, but that'll sort those. Let's get some arms on the... We need carbon to flow. We have power. Alright, let's get the nukes. So, I would like... Rocket capacity is 50. No, rocket capacity is 10. Stack size is 50. I would like 100 from novice. No more than 110. Let's lock it up, baby. And the other reason it stopped was because I forgot to load all those in. My bad. Carbon's loading. Ice is loading. Happy what I'm seeing there. We're not pulling calcite. Why aren't we pulling calcite? He's outputting it. He must not be connected. There we go. Now he's grabbing calcite. Good. Calcite's flowing down there. Ingredient shortage. Yep, that's what I see. A nice carbon loop. Plenty of carbon. Not enough metal. Why do you have calcite here? You are not supposed to have calcite. We have a bug. Alright, can we hold the calcite pull for a minute? While we figure out what's going on? Okay, what happened? Calcite's supposed to go over here. It's going onto this belt, which is getting split. Oh. Right. Right. It was always going to be a problem. Okay. Because really, we need calcite to go... Yeah, this is a mess. Wait, are we just putting on the wrong belt? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're not pulling calcite right now. Okay, good. Yeah, how did that happen? Calcite's supposed to be with carbon, which is this guy. And it's doing it wrong. Okay. So I thought I was being clever and I wasn't. Let's sort it out. So we do this, we work out all the bugs. Oh, he's rocking. Nuclear fuel's here. Power's not going to be a problem anymore. Okay. This is good. Let's arm the turrets. Yeah, we'll leave that in place for now. Okay, we got to refigure out how calcite's supposed to work. So calcite comes down here and it goes over there, and on this side it should be fine. These guys are So it's calcite, but no iron. Which I'm puzzled about. We should have tons of iron. Did I pick the wrong one up here too? Okay, so he's short. Disabled by control behavior. Okay. Do 12. Um, 13. Can I move it? Can I move it so I can see? 13. 12. 13. Is this? Did I just have it backwards? Is that the problem all along? I don't want it to back up. That was the goal. Oh, but the problem is this. That's the problem with my plan. All right. Let me ponder that for a minute. We'll come back and deal with you in a second. Yep. We'll get back to you in a minute. Your time will come. Let's deal with calcite and fuel. All right, and this guy, right, he's going to maintain the temperature the correct way. Yeah, he is. Okay, so this guy's heating up, which is fine. All right, how do we get calcite onto this belt? This was the idea, but it isn't obviously going to work, and this can't move for over any. And neither can this. They are right in between, and it's putting it on the wrong side. Can we flip the side for carbon? Not easily. Not easily. Okay, we need to come up with something new and exciting. Why is the carbon? Oh, it's the right. Yeah. Could we longhand insert? No, because it goes too far. Okay, we can't do that. Yeah, this guy has trouble. He needs to go away. He makes nothing but trouble. I don't know why I thought. I thought that was a good idea because I would grab it here, but it doesn't work, and so then he gets jammed up. How do we stop it? We need to do something cleverer. All right, we're clever. Let's figure this out. What if we did something like this? And then something like that. That will work until it jams up is the problem. And it was competing with the ice. We need it to not compete with the ice. How do we keep it from competing with the ice? One way we could keep it from competing with the ice. Could we do this? Then it's ice and... It's wasted. It wastes a bunch. Sadly. We might be able to do a move where we go we try to grab it at a bunch of places. It's still going to go all the way. We're still going to end up with excess over here. I mean, it's essentially infinite, though. Maybe we don't care. Can I try it? Okay, we are producing some... No, the engines actually have some fuel in them. That's exciting. The military is a disaster, but one problem at a time. Okay, cool. Where are the bullets? We need to figure that out. Lots and lots of bullets. Should be going around and around and around. But they aren't. Oh, right. This is all fucked up, too. Wait, that should have worked. How did... Oh, this doesn't work either. Shoot. Shoot. We have tons of room. I'm just trying to be compact. Yeah, this is the problem. How do we get him on the other side? Easily. I mean, that's one way to do it. It's not really ideal. It uses up a bunch of space. Is there any other clever things that we can think of? Not really. Okay, that will put everything in the right place. We need to fix it. This part, though. How annoying is that going to be? Wait, why does this go a different direction? What the? What's going on? This goes to there, this goes to there, this goes to there. Oh, right. I'm backwards. I understand. Yeah, I need to delete all of this. And then put it back. And then delete it. Question is, do I need to delete all of these? Maybe? This makes me nervous, but we'll figure it out. I mean, we might as well. Okay. So now they're on different sides of the belt. How come we didn't get any more iron? When I deleted that iron, did it just like disappear into the ether? Okay. Yeah, alright, so we do have to tackle this guy again. Alright. This system doesn't work like I want it to. Okay. This guy is reading the belt contents. I want him to hook to here. No green signal is... It's enabled if it's less than 4. Not green. There's 11. And we're going to turn you off. Okay. You have 2,000. Ice is a problem. I don't think all the arms are active yet, by the way, either. really like to see ammunition flowing. I see some going good. Okay. I'm just guessing with so many turrets, maybe that. Thinking more than one might be a good idea. Okay. Alright, I see carbon. We don't have a trash chute yet. We have a lot of carbon. We have a ton of carbon. Interesting. I thought we had you guys hooked up here. I guess we do not. Can we read all belts? You're not supposed to be setting filters. Be enable disable if carbon. Yeah, 1,000. Wow. 200 maybe? Okay. Oh no, we need that. I need this. You and you. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, it's good. 1,000 carbon. Trash. Where are we going to do trash? I would like to do it after the central hub. And after everybody's grabbed. This seems like a good place to do trash. Unfortunately, the sushi belt, yeah, it's got a... This seems good. Alright, let's build the trash area. Here to there. Is that the wrong direction? Yes. Cool. Alright, we need a... I might do 2, honestly. One's always been enough before. Alright, we need that. And you are gonna... Oops, you have to have a constant combinator. And... Where's that constant? Where is that constant combinator? Here. Start. And now we're gonna wire the constant combinator to that, so that I can say set filters. Perfect. And you're gonna go green to here. You're gonna hold. You're gonna read all the belts. Yep. And you're going like that. Great. And we're gonna have this. It's gonna go like that. We're gonna have one of these. Perfect. Okay. Trash is ready. We're gonna start with carbon, because it's destroying our belt. I would say 200 to start with. But it's greater than. There we go. All right, let's get some more of these in place. Okay. Now we're going to hook up red to there. That's great. And now we need the green wire. Green to there. Let's do it the other way. Green to here, here. Now they can all read it. All right, so the next obvious one we're going to need is this guy. Greater than 200. And I want you to output this. And next is copper. Greater than 250. What else do I need to throw away? Maybe. That's probably it for now. Calcite's probably one we should also toss, get it ready, since we could end up with a balance issue. So let's do calcite greater than 250. All right. Yep, metallic is always what we have plenty of, which is great. And you guys are doing your thing, which I'm happy about. You're supposed to be picking up carbonic asteroids to build missiles, which we don't really actually need that many of right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Oop, that's good news. There was one that had not been turned. Oh, we have a bunch that haven't been turned. Great. It means they've been probably collecting stuff, and we didn't realize it. And by we, I mean me. Okay, let's verify all of these. Yep. All right. I think we've done it. I think that the ship needs to run for a little bit. You guys do not need to watch that part. And we should be good to go. Interested in... These guys are keeping 200 on the belt, so they're off. Okay. What are these guys doing? They are operating on this thing. Ah. He's reading the belt, too, to keep them at 100. Okay. We're not doing individuals, though. It's fine. So far, so good on... What's going on with you? No, you're okay. We're backing up a little bit here, which is a bummer. Just the distance here is sort of sad. I can't think of how to have less or keep more going. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just make sure nobody's jammed up. Doesn't seem like it. They're trying. We are producing explosives. They're trying. Explosives are... Rocket production is limited by probably, what, iron plates, maybe? Iron plates are limited by a lack of iron ore. We're working on it. I think I want to have a bigger one of those. Samesies. I wonder if we want to try to use stack inserters. This seems okay. I want to take this all the way up to 200. I think I want to take them both to 200. Let's keep them operating. This is interesting. The sushi belt might need to go faster, or we're just behind. This stretch could go faster, I suppose. I want to see if it'll work with red belts, though. Red belts are a lot more achievable. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me while we worked on getting the front of the ship going. It took a lot longer than I thought it would, honestly, but we did it. And it looks like we have ammunition in most of the front turrets, which means we should, in theory, be ready to at least jaunt around a bit. I would like to see a little bit more ammunition on the ammo belt, but I don't know that we need to wait around. You guys definitely don't need to wait around. I see rockets up here, but we're not going to take it to start with. Remember, we're just going to fly it over to Volcana. So really the priority is getting iron plates going, which we're working on, but it does seem like, maybe not quite getting enough iron into the iron system. And to me, that maybe is, I think 4 is enough, but look, we're not loading as well. So one possibility might be to try to get a dedicated lines. We could try to put a blue. You do need to have blue undergroundies to build this ship. Oh, that's a good question. Without blue, when do you get blue on blue belts? What are they called? Are they called blue? They aren't. Belt, yeah, it's these. It's purple science. So, and to get purple science, purple science that was available in novice. Does not require space science to get blue belts. Okay. So, because blue science is space. Yeah, blue belts require. Just need purple science, and you could do purple. Can you do purple science without? Purple science requires blue. Blue science does not require going off world. Green belts require white. It's logistics. Yeah, I think you can do this all. That's the whole goal, is to have a ship that you can do without having to leave novice. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. How many would it be if we wanted to get it all the way to, say, here? 44 purple belts, blue belts. Let's do it. I think 44 is achievable. But let's go all the way to. Let's go all the way to there. See what you guys think. All right. Well, we'll see if that improves it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We will see how everything is working in the next episode. Let's check power. Everything working like we want it to. 70 megawatts. Yep. 70 megawatts. Wow. That's amazing. We are holding on water here, which is a little bit of a miracle. I had no idea how much steam we were going to be using, but it seems seems likely that, this guy's holding. He's at 1,000. Why? Why is he at 1,000? Oh, probably because he fed 4 and he's not feeding 1. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. But for now, fine. Yeah, clearly you got all the way to 1,000 with whatever, but that will make fuel slow. How much fuel are we holding? 210. Not enough to fill the rocket. Oh, we went through a lot of fuel. All right, well, I will deal with that in between episodes. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one when we will take this ship for a spin. Have a good one.